welcome to Real English Online. My name's Liam, and today we are going to be looking at some expressions with the verb make. Okay, so as a lot of you know, if you've been learning English, and indeed with any language around the world, there are certain expressions with make, okay, or with verbs. And the higher up you get in English, the more of these you are just expected to know, okay? And native speakers like myself, we use them without even realizing, all right? So let's have a look at some of these make expressions, yeah? So here we are. Here's the first four of them. So we'll start at the very top, yeah? To make a mistake, yeah? Or make an error, which means exactly the same thing. Make an attempt, make a choice, and make an effort. So let's start with make a mistake. So if you make a mistake or you make an error, you do something wrong, okay? For example, I think I made a major mistake in my exam. To make an attempt means you're trying to do something, alright? So if you're attempting to complete a game, you're trying to do it. The example I've got here, they made an attempt to climb Mount Everest. So they tried, maybe they were successful, maybe they weren't. To make a choice. We do this 50 million times a day, okay? We have to decide what we want to do, alright? So you have to make a choice. Which phone do you want to buy? And to make an effort, again, means to try hard, alright? So if you want to succeed in anything in life, you have to make an effort. So I really made an effort to talk to him. You're emphasizing that you tried. Alright? So here are four expressions with make, and they always go with the verb make. Now, make a recovery, make an exception, make progress, and make a speech. So again, we'll start at the top. To make a recovery, all right? So you could use this to talk maybe about the economy. Maybe the economy of your country is going downhill. If it makes a recovery, it starts to go back up. Also, if someone's been sick, perhaps they've been ill, if they start making a recovery, maybe after an operation, you start to get better, yeah? So he made a full recovery after the crash. A good thing. Make an exception. So this is slightly trickier. If you make an exception, you're telling everybody that they've got to do something apart from maybe one person. You can say, the exception, I'm going to make an exception for John. In other words, John doesn't have to do it. Alright? So for example, usually I don't allow people to use my tablet, but I'll make an exception in your case. Yeah? So it's a special occasion for some reason, maybe you trust them, but you don't let people use your tablet, but this time you're going to let them. You're making an exception. Yeah? You're doing something that you wouldn't normally do. To make progress. Now this is a very important one, you'll hear this all the time. So if you're making progress with something, again, you are improving, okay? So you can make progress in a game, you can make progress with your English, or your university studies, yeah? You're progressing, improving, getting better. You have made a lot of progress with your English this year. And finally, to make a speech. So politicians will do this, maybe you will have to do this in front of your class, alright? The president made a speech after his victory in the elections, yeah? So there you are, guys. There's 8 expressions with the verb make, okay? And these kind of always go together. And I've put this little exercise together so you can practice, alright? The answers are coming up in just a minute, so if you don't want them yet, press pause, alright? Here come the answers. Here they are. Okay, so thank you very, very much for watching. I hope this has been useful. Bye for now.